Hey Aquarius, welcome back. I'm here with your monthly reading, well, your first half of August reading. I've already pulled your oracle cards, so we'll get into those in just a second. Then we'll do your general reading, and then relationship, looking at you, the person you're dealing with, and then pull some advice. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because that's for someone else. With all that being said, let's get into it. Got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Ten of Cups in the upright. The Nine of Cups in the upright. Bee Spirit, sweet results await. Candy Cane Angel, it's time for a treat. And then the Disseminating Moon, take time to breathe out. All right, overall. So don't like click off as soon as you hear this, because this isn't bad, but with the Eight of Wands here in the reverse and the Ten of Cups, there's a delay in your happily ever after coming. Okay, there's a little delay. You know, it's not that it's not coming. Okay, it is coming, because the Ten of Cups is in the upright. It's just there's a delay in it. And the delay is that it's time to focus on you. It's time to focus on your happiness, focus on what you want. Just, you know, being independent for a little bit. This doesn't mean that if you're in a relationship that, you know, you gotta leave it and that type of thing, but just kind of be emotionally independent. Find out, you know, kind of what makes you happy. Sweet results await. So this is, you know, this is what's not in the way, but, you know, finding out what truly makes you happy, you know, is, you know, what's delaying this happily ever after. Because it's like, I'm not saying you don't know what it is you want. I'm just saying that being very specific about what it is that's going to make you happy is going to bring what makes you happy, if that makes sense. Right now, though, it's just time to treat yourself. You know, when I see this card, it's always treat yourself. You know, it's just take time to breathe out. You know, take time to relax. Take time to treat yourself. You know, if you like massages or spa days, you know, go have a spa day. Go get a pedicure. Whatever it is that makes you happy, go do. You know, it's time to, you know, just kind of focus on you and making you happy, rewarding yourself. You may have been focused a lot on making those around you happy, or just working, or, you know, whatever it was, and kind of forgotten about yourself. And so these cards are saying, you've forgotten about yourself. It's time to focus on you. It's time to come back to you and kind of pamper yourself. You know, figure out what makes you happy again, so you can go back to, you know, bringing in your happily ever after. So like I said, when I said, don't click off when I say there's a delay coming in your happily ever after, it is, but it's you know, kind of the best way to get it. It's like, yeah, there's a delay, but you need to go pamper yourself, go treat yourself, you know, go spoil yourself for a little bit for a change. All right, focus. General. What is Aquarius's focus, obstacle, advice, and most likely outcome for the first half of August? Come on, one more good shuffle for me. Alrighty. Alright, Aquarius, first half of August, please and thank you. Alright, we have Five of Cups, the Star, there you are, but you're coming up in your obstacle. King of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Two of Swords coming out. overall, you are working on making a decision. The decision, I feel like here is kind of trying to move on. Okay, there's something that, you know, this side is like you're still having a hard time moving on, but look at this side. I mean, I don't know if you can really see, but it's like his eyesight isn't even really focused on that. It's like looking off into the distance, like he's about to get up and move on from it. You know, he's mourned what he's lost. You know, he's ready to move on from it now. And I get that's what your focus is. You know, I feel like you've made that decision to move on, all right? To move on from it. Ooh. Aquarius. This is good. This is good. All right, 5 of Cups. Where's the 5 of Cups here as your focus? 5 of Cups. There we go. Yeah, look at that. This probably burdened you. You carried the weight of this. You know, it probably kept you down. It probably kept you sad for a while, but you're moving on, okay? You're releasing that burden. And it's no, you know, you're moving on from the situation and like, as like a happy coincidence, or what's the thing that sidestep? No, that's not it. Anyways, you're 2 birds with 1 stone type of thing here. You know, you're moving on from it, and at the same time, you're able to release the burden that this has caused you. However, you are standing here in your obstacle, and I'm getting that it's like you need to take, you know, exactly what your oracle cards are saying. It's time to go back to you, to focus on you. You know, okay. 6 of Pentacles, the reverse, absolutely. It's not time to be giving to everybody around you. It's time to be focusing on you. It's time, you know, some might say that sounds selfish, but we all have time, you know, times in our lives where we really don't have anything extra to give. We really just need to focus on ourselves and getting ourselves back to being whole and that type of thing. And so, you know, you may not be the most generous right now, and that is okay. You need to not be that generous. Hey, kitty. That's Henry. All right, your advice is the King of Pentacles. Be very wise. Be very practical. Make good decisions, you know, well thought out. Okay. But the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. So your advice, the Queen of Pentacles here, when she's in the upright, she's very nurturing. She's very giving, very motherly. You know, she wants to kind of help those around her. Okay, your overall theme here is stop doing that. Focus on you, okay? Kind of be cold. Focus on yourself. I'm not saying that the king is cold. He's not. He's just very business-oriented, very practical, that type of thing. And, you know, that's kind of what you need to be. So it's very funny you're getting, a lot of your cards that are talking about generosity and nurturing, like, it's just saying, no, just focus on yourself. Just focus on you. All right, you have the 2 of Cups here as your most likely outcome. So let's see what this is about. Ooh. Bam. Look at that. 2 of Cups. And victory. You are going to be victorious. You are going to, you know, you're going to find that soulmate. You know, there is, you know, you're going to, a win-win's coming. Didn't you have that in your oracle or something like that? A good outcome is coming. It's coming. That's your most likely outcome. Just focus on you, Aquarius. It may be hard to do. It may be hard for you to say no when it comes to helping somebody. I mean, if you can help them and it doesn't add any kind of burden to you, sure, help them. But if it adds a burden to you to help them, you just got to say, sorry, I can't right now. I'm still working on healing from whatever it is here that you're trying to move on from, okay? You know, I just got to kind of do me right now. I'm sorry, you know, hopefully in the future I'll be back to my old self and I'll be able to help you. But, I mean, this is your outcome. Success with a soulmate, Aquarius. All right, let's get into your love reading. See, I told you it was delayed, that it was not that it wasn't coming. All right, wrong deck. There we go. Aquarius, first half of August. Aquarius. All right, what is Aquarius's overall energy and love for the first half of August? Knight of Cups. Not moving, not taking action, not really actively looking for it, you know, which that's good. The person you're dealing with, King of Swords, could be another air sign that you're dealing with, but you know, they're very logical. The person you're dealing with is very logical, thinking very clearly. They're communicating very clearly, or they're a good communicator. You might not know this person yet, so we'll see. Overall, death in the reverse, because it just kind of came out. Someone might not be wanting this to end. This could be the person from the past. We'll see. We'll see more into the cards. But it could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with as well too. But someone's not wanting it to end, or it's just not quite ended yet. Five of Pentacles come in here, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Hierophant. So you have Earth energy, and then you have Taurus, strong Taurus, because they're Earth too. The Star coming up on their side in the reverse, so that's you, Five of Cups. Page of Cups in the reverse. The Emperor, so you got Aries coming out, Six of Cups in the reverse. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. All right, so let's see who's here. You got Taurus on your side. You got Aries on your side. That's who's showing up, but you do have fire, water, earth. So all of the signs, but the air signs on your side, but then you have air on their side. So Star in the reverse, so you're showing up in the reverse on their side. They have lots of water over here. Fire, air. You know, could be Libra, Aquarius, but I think that's you. Water. So everybody's pretty much here. Strong earth on your side though. So just thought I'd throw that out there because sometimes people like to hear who's here. So overall, feeling abandoned, or maybe you abandoned them, whatever, you're leaving the situation. And yeah, it sucks. You feel a little abandoned, you feel a little alone. But there just wasn't any winning here, okay? There was no winning. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Nobody was going to win. The Hierophant. Here's that Taurus energy. But you're just wanting something more stable, more traditional. I'm just really getting stable here, you know, more practical. So, you know, here comes Aries, you know, but you're just planning ahead, strategically planning ahead, thinking ahead. And I'm really thinking maybe not even in love, because you're not quite able to let this go. You're not quite able to let this person go yet, or you're not remembering this situation. You're not looking back on the situation very fondly. So you're just going to be single. You're just going to go do your thing, be single for a little bit. The person you're dealing with, like I said, they don't have any faith in the situation, or this is just you showing up in the reverse on their side. They are definitely thinking more, I say they're thinking logically about it, and they're probably trying to communicate honestly, but they're very upset about the situation. They're very sad about the situation. At the same time, though, they're not willing to open up communication with you on the love front. You know, they're not really willing to go down that road. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Nope. You know, that's a big no. You know, here. Whoop. That's definitely a no on their side. You know, they actually are probably very cold, bitter towards you. Yeah, they can talk to you if they have to, but I mean, it's just very, very bitter, maybe even sharp-tongued at times. You know, they just don't feel like this worked out very well, or they're not making good decisions right now. That's a mess. That's a mess. No wonder why you need to go treat yourself right now, Aquarius. That's a big old mess that you were dealing with. And cross watchers, I'm not saying anything bad about you. I'm not. I'm just saying the whole thing is a mess for both of you on both sides. So don't think I'm taking Aquarius's side here. It's just a mess for both of you. So you could probably go treat yourself too. All right, Aquarius, what advice do we have for my Aquas for the first half of August? Please and thank you. The Devil in the reverse. This was a toxic connection or a toxic situation. Page of Swords in the upright. Be open for new communication. Palace of Coins. Work on your money. You know, just work on your material world. Just work on, you know, your house, your kingdom, that type of thing. Three of Wands. Just wait. All right, just wait. You know, you can plan ahead, but just kind of wait, see what comes in, see what you got to choose from. Star here in the reverse. You've been showing up a lot in here in your reading. So maybe step outside of your comfort zone is really what I'm feeling. Step outside of your comfort zone. And Judgment here in the upright. You know, I do feel like this is going to turn out favorably in your favorably for you. It could be for everybody involved, okay? This is probably what's best for everybody. You know, this connection or situation was very toxic, so it's really going to work out for both of you, for y'all both not to be in this situation, even though it you know, it hurts. You know, it's sad. You know, I get it. I get it. But, you know, it is what it is. And I hate that saying, it is what it is. But, I mean, that's kind of what's happening here. You do have options, okay? There's going to be some new, you know, just wait. There's going to be some new opportunities coming in with this Three of Wands. I feel like you just need to wait. Step outside of your comfort zone. All right? Open communication. Open new communication. All right? With, you know, possibly with people outside of your comfort zone. Maybe go places that are outside of your comfort zone. I don't mean go put yourself in dangerous situations type of thing. I'm just saying, you know, if there's been something that you've wanted to do, but you haven't done it because it's a little bit outside of your comfort zone, or maybe you couldn't do it while you were in the situation, go do it. One of the weird things that I do is that I kind of like try random restaurants. I mean, some people that you know, that's part of their everyday life is like going somewhere maybe that looks a little sketchy, or you know, whatever it is. But you know, it's like, well, you know, that's what I do now. I see a place I want to try, and so I go try it. It sounds weird, but you know, it's just something I do now because in my previous relationship, he was very picky eater, and I am too. So I'm not going to blame it all on him. But it's just something I do now. It's like, I want to eat here, want to try it. If it's bad, oh well. Hopefully I don't get food poison. But that type of stuff, it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be something like skydiving or anything like that. It could be something little. But do these little things that help you break free of this, to help you, you know, kind of find your happiness, find what makes you happy, without, you know, new stuff that makes you happy. Alrighty, so I think that's all I can really say about that without repeating myself too much. So I hope you found some messages here that will help you through your first half of August, and I will see you next time.